In this video, I'm going to talk about 94mm bodies because they're hard to find. You really don't have much for choices, and if you recently bought the EVO with the green motor, the slower motor, it's 94mm. Now you can bump it up to 98 or the 102 it looks like. But anyway, I wanted the short, narrow and short wheelbase, and because I have the track, so I thought that'd be better. And anyway, there just really isn't much for bodies. The Honda NSX, that one seems to fit, and you can get it in the police car version. The Skyline GTs are 94mm, but they're really supposed to be an all-wheel drive car. They just really ain't a race car, And let's see, what else did I find? There's one more. All the Skylines and the police car. That's about all I could find. Or I just can't find anything in the 94mm. So anyway, I run across this Porsche, and it's a little bit big proportion, but it's a Tamaya model, which their models are awesome. But anyway, let's get into it here. It ended up being a little lower than I wanted. I wanted it really low, but I don't know, we'll see. You can see I can barely get that under there. But it's low, which I love it. It looks good. And then, so I used the Tamaya bonding stuff to put the decals on, and that really works. It really sinks it into stuff. And then I used their clear, but it turned like satin. So I didn't paint this. I wanted to try and keep it somewhat light. So this is just the black plastic that the model comes with. And so I don't know, I love it. It turned out extra cool looking. It looks kind of worn, and I'm no expert model builder either, but it looks pretty good. This is something, we're gonna bash this thing. We're gonna race it. But anyway, the box art, I didn't follow it. It has the STP car, but I wanted this one because, well, I like number 3 is my favorite number, and then it says here it's the, Japanese Grand Tour. So, anybody can tell me what that says? Anybody know Japanese? That'd be cool to know. What's that say? Put it down below for me. But anyway, it turned out pretty good. I painted the windows black, and I did do a set of gold rims, and they turned out pretty good. But I like the black ones better. They just look better. So I'm leaving it that way. And I painted in the headlights, and I just kind of left the stuff out we're going to knock off anyway. But anyway, it fits pretty good at 94mm. And, I don't know if you have any suggestions on where to get bodies for this 94. There just really isn't any. And then I used an Audi front clip. And on this, I used popsicle sticks and hot glue. Now, it's not going to be light, obviously, and it's a real pain in the butt. But they're out of the plastic clips to buy. And my 3D printer I haven't messed with in years, but I'm sure I could 3D print some. So you can do something better than that, but I did hot glue and popsicle sticks. Kind of like I did on the truck. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out on the Ford. I put on a crawler chassis. So, like I said, it don't fit perfectly, but, good enough to bash for races. And like I said, I just can't find any bodies. And then who wants to bash up a $50 body, Well, anyway, that's about it on this video. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I'm going to do a few more videos here on some of the other bodies I've painted, some of the Kyosho Mini Z bodies, the factory ones, and some of my experience. And then some I didn't paint. I just did stickers with that looked really cool for, folks that don't want to paint. But anyway, like I said, that's it. And then this isn't the link for the Mini Zs, but I had a real hard time getting my computer, and I'm running an older computer, so I'm finding that's a problem. But I'm going to do some videos on that. And then this is for the buggy, And I kind of had a heck of a time doing that one too, so I'll probably do a video on how I did that. But I picked up one of the buggies, brushless buggies. So anyway, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks again for stopping by.